Check 1 2 check. Hello, hello. Check check.
Hi, I'm Alex, your designer with Closet Factory. Have you been spending more time at home lately? Maybe you've
Wholesale, we take a unique approach to teaching the art of filmmaking.
Check, check. 1, 2, check. Hi, Tina.
Stop. Did you know every time you shop on Amazon, you're helping?
If anybody else is on the live stream, please leave a note in the chat so that I know. I also posted a link for the Google Meet again. Let me know if it's working. Oh, Yan's here. Hello? Hello, hello? Hi, Yan. Hold on. Hello? Hi, Yan. Okay. Okay, thanks for joining the Google Meet. Hi, William. Hi, Athena. We only have one person in the Google Meet, so you guys might want to consider to join the Google Meet as well. Okay, we'll start the listening 1 minute. Hi, Victoria. 你好. We will start in 1 minute. As you're waiting, remember to hit the like. Oh, actually, I want to test something. Anybody want to be the moderator of today's chat? We don't have much people today, so I think you don't have to do anything. I just want to test this out and see how it works. All right, so I'll stop the music and we'll get started. Nobody want to be the moderator? I have no idea how it looks like, but I guess it's kind of fun. Anyone? Come on, people. Anybody want to be the moderator? Yeah, so I guess like just in case someone's not, what's the official word? Abide by the community guidelines. Hi, Olivia. 你好. Tina, you want to be the moderator? I guess like you have the power to kick people out. Nobody want to be the moderator? Okay. Oh, you can put people in timeout. Interesting. All right. I mean, like we don't have any problem, so we don't really need it. I just want to test it out and see how it works. Well, 我们开始吧. So we'll get started with today's lesson.
Hello.
Hi, Victoria. Thank you for joining. 房管不是房管，网管严好像网管，我也不知道是不是有叫房管的。Alright, 我们开始了。Hello everybody, 大家好 Welcome to Mr. Chou's Chinese class. In today's class, we're going to continue lesson 19 and 20. We're going to mainly talk about traveling. We cannot actually travel right now, so we have to do it in the Chinese class. So there are a lot of flights that are banned, that are not flying. Just for from China, from New York to Shanghai, for example, a lot of flights are, what's the word? they're not flying. On pause? No. Have not resumed, maybe. 直播间叫房管哦 ，OK， 我不知道哎，不大清楚，应该那就应该是房管吧，房管 room moderator, yeah, that makes sense. OK, so 我们先来复习一下上一节课我们讲了怎么去介绍一个城市。So 我们今天先来复习一下怎么介绍一下纽约。So I'm gonna ask you guys to make a sentence with something 的不得了，纽约的什么 something 的不得了。So my example is, oops, hold on, let me fix that. 纽约的中央公园 I meant to say that. 嘿，公园 Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Make that to one line. Okay. So 纽约的 example is 纽约的中央公园大的不得了。纽约的中央公园大的不得了。So introducing one aspect of New York. Anybody want to try? Maybe let's start from Yan. Anything about New York that you want to introduce? 纽约的什么？Sorry, I didn't hear that. 再说一遍好吗？
纽约的商场大的不得了。
纽约的商场大的不得了。纽约的商场大的不得了，非常好。Olivia, Victoria, do you guys have a sentence?
I guess I have a sentence.
Great.
纽约的天气好的不得了。
非常好。纽约的天气好的不得了。Olivia, do you have something to say about New York? Hello? I can hear you. Hello. Oops.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. It's working now.
纽约的夏天热的不得了。
对，纽约的夏天热的不得了，非常好。Anna said 纽约的披萨好吃的不得了。披萨比萨。Okay, 非常好。All right, so just reviewing that structure 的不得了。Okay, let's move on. 今天我们来讲一下办签证。如果你有一个城市你想去，你要去旅游的话，可能需要办签证。Anybody knows? I mean, have anyone in the chat done that before? 办签证，签证 means visa. So, visa is a travel document that allows you to enter a foreign country. 有没有人办过签证 ？No. 3, 2, 1. No response. Okay, I guess no then. 如果没有人办过签证，我们就来看一下怎么办签证。因为你们在学中文，可能有一天你会去中国。那如果你要去中国，你就要办签证。如果你想去中国旅行，你得先办签证。So this word is read as 得 here. Anybody remembers what it means? Because we just talked about this word before. We have this sound 的 and then 不得了的 and 得. So here, same character is read as 得. So what does it mean here? 得，你得先办签证。I guess I'll have to pick Yan. 你得先办签证. What does that 得 mean?
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. So there are three. For this character, we have three different pronunciations, and they are all used differently, which is a little bit confusing. Okay, so we actually learned that in lesson 15 in the unit when we talked about illness. In that lesson, Leo said, I actually had to go back to the old lessons to look that up. I knew at some point we talked about it, but I wasn't sure which part. So 那你也得赶快去看医生. So Wang Pen is basically saying like, no, I don't want to go to see the doctor. I'll just take the medicine myself. But Leo said like, no, you have to go. Okay, 那你也得赶快去看医生。你得赶快去看医生。You have to quickly go to see the doctor. 你得赶快去看医生。So that's the where it appeared previously. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So here, these are the three different pronunciations of this character. First one is the. It is used to connect a verb and an adjective that goes after the verb as a what is called describing the performance of an action, etc. There are a lot of different use cases. So 跑步跑得很快. So here it's read as the. It's a neutral tone. The second pronunciation we have is 得不得了. 好的不得了，好吃的不得了 extremely. It's something we just learned recently. And then day here is what we learned in unit 15, the illness unit, and it's pronounced as day. 我得先做功课. I need to do my homework first. Day. All right. So 我们来看一下如果你是美国人，去很多国家你是不用签证的you don't need a visa. Okay, 但是有的国家你是要用签证的. So there are a couple of different situations. I find this on Wikipedia. So 我们来看一下the first color, there are like all green, so it's a little bit difficult to tell. Those greens 不用签证. 比方说从美国去加拿大你不用签证. You can just drive to Canada. Right? 如果你去墨西哥你也不用签证. Looks like most of South America 你也不用签证. So you don't need a visa. So probably that's the reason why and I think majority of Europe looks like 你去欧洲的国家，法国、英国、德国、意大利你都不用签证. Okay, there are some other countries that requires for 落地签证. So when you 落地 means landing, and then you got a visa. It's kind of what is called in English. Visa upon arrival, something like that. So if you look visa on Wikipedia, it's gonna take you to that. I actually should have put the link there. I'll try to put it up on the Google slide later on. Hi, Peter. Yeah, Chinese too is kind of like HSK too. So 落地签证 is when you are required to have a visa. 你要有一个签证, but you don't have to apply in advance. You can just take the plane, go there, and then when you enter that foreign country, it's kind of like a guaranteed visa. They're gonna give you a stamp on your passport. And then basically, and it's gonna tell you like how long you can stay in that country. So there are also 电子签证, which is an electronic visa. So it's a little bit more modernized version of 落地签证. So you need to apply ahead of time, and you need to pay the fee there, and then you can just go. So you don't have to go to a physical location to have an interview, visa interview. We're going to talk about the visa interview. Unfortunately, China is one of the countries that you have to apply for a visa. 你要办签证，所以如果你要去中国的话，你要办签证。Hi Christina, 你好。Okay, so the next word we're going to talk about is 办. 办 means to apply a visa in this case, or most of the time it's to work on something that is an official business, like serious official business. So we have words like 办公, which means, Olivia, what does that mean? 办公 or 办公室. 办公室.
I'm not sure.
Victor.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Part?
办公室. It's a room that we have in our school. that the teachers use. That is
The teacher lounge?
the teacher lounge. No, that is where the teacher work, not the lounge. So that's the teachers where the teacher work. Victoria?
Is it like an office?
Yeah, an office. So 办公室 is office. So again, 办 is to do business. So that's where you work, okay, of like serious documentation stuff. 办公 is to do like I'm on duty doing official business. 办公室 is the room that you do your business. So usually we call that office. 办公,办公室. And sometimes people would say 出门办事 to do some official like business trip. 我要出远门办些公事, for example, 出门办事 to do business. So 办 is a word that is used to do official kind of serious business. So 签证 is pretty serious document that you need to apply. That's why we use the word 办。接下来我们来看下一个生词是机票。机票。Okay, so 机票 is pretty straightforward. 机 is standing for 飞机, right? 票 is the word for ticket. So there's nothing too much to talk about. I'm gonna give you guys 1 minute, and maybe 2 minutes. I want you guys to look up what's a plane ticket look like. A direct flight, okay, from New York to Shanghai. How much does it cost? Okay, let's see who can find the cheapest ticket. So I'll give you guys 1 minute. I'll play some music in between. Really? 890 direct flight, Olivia. Can you post a link? Yeah, that's what I figured. Anybody else? Victoria or Yan or Tina? Athena? William? $1500. Okay, so we have some responses. So, all right, doesn't look too bad. I was looking at that last night, and 我看到的非常贵. I looked at the UA direct flight, and it was almost $10,000. Okay, so it looks like the price somehow has changed a lot. So that was crazy. $10,000 for the flight. Well, I looked for round trip, so maybe it's a one-way flight. So because of the current going pandemic and a lot of flights are canceled, so round trip. So okay, so if it's like around 1,500, that's not too bad. So for me, in the past years to go back to China, round trip is around 1,200-ish to 1,500-1,600. So if that's the price you're finding, that's actually not too bad. But a lot of the flights are canceled. So right now, China have this 5-1 policy. I don't remember all the specifics, but it's something like each single country should have one flight every day. So daily, that's 3 wins. One country, one airplane company, one flight each one day. something like that. I don't remember the other one. So all the international flights are extremely limited. So the price went up a lot in the at as of now. However, when the COVID-19 first had the first breakout, like in March ish, the plane tickets were extremely cheap because it's kind of like the airplane company haven't adjusted to the new situation, and they have a lot of flights prepared, but nobody's traveling, and then they had to sell a lot of tickets for cheap. So I think it's kind of interesting information about the plane tickets. All right, so 买机票，那你们是在哪里找？你们是在哪里看的机票 ？Victoria and Olivia. What site are you using? Hold on. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, yes.
I just looked it up on Google.
Google. Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
Sam. Oh. Time has changed. You used to I have to look that up on Priceline, Kayak, all those like sites that you do the reservation. All right, so 这个是机票。那除了机票以外，你还要，如果你去一个别的国家，你还要看一下旅馆。旅馆 ，so 旅馆 means hotel. Sometimes it's called a 旅店、酒店、宾馆 etc. It has a lot of different names. So you should know them, and each individual hotel is going to be named differently depending on whatever they like. So we talked about Shangri-La, right? First unit of Chinese 2, Finding Shangri-La. We did that project. So it is also happens to be the name of a hotel in China, and it's a pretty upscale hotel, Shangri-La 大酒店 Grand Hotel. 它是一个5星级的酒店，5星 5-star hotel. So Shangri-La 大酒店 it's a pretty good one. So let's take a look at the name 大酒店, right? 酒店 literally looks like a liquor store. And nowadays 大酒店 is mostly hotel business, and they also do catering. So a lot of companies would have host events in those 大酒店. Alright, so 你要订一个酒店或者订一个旅馆. Okay, so the last word we're going to talk about is 预定. 预定 means to book, to reserve something. I figure like in each family, there's going to be one person who books everything. Is that how your family works? Like in my family, guess who books everything?
Yeah, it's usually my mom who plans everything.
Yeah, so my wife books everything. And then she books everything like, 6 months in advance. I don't know how she does that. Yeah, Peter's mom does that as well. So, yes. So 她会订什么呢？她会订什么 ？Victoria， 你妈妈会订什么？她会预定什么东西 ？What are the things you can use 预定？预定 Tina's mom too. Okay, so anybody in the chat? What are the things you can book? Yan, Olivia, or Victoria? Can you just like each one say one thing? 预定 plus a noun. Let's start from Yan. 预定什么？
机票。
预定机票，非常好。Olivia， 预定什么？还可以预定什么？
预定篮球场。
预定篮球场。OK， so Victoria， 还有什么你可以预定的 ？Victoria，
你可以预定I don't know, a seat at a restaurant. I forgot how to say that.
预定 How about this one? We just learned. Can you see the screen on YouTube? Okay, 预定 this one that I'm pointing at.
I can't see it. Wait.
Oh, maybe there's a big delay. 旅馆 hotel.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Okay, so if
Yeah.
you want to reserve a seat at a restaurant, 预订餐厅. Christina put that in the chat already. Thank you. 预订餐厅. So book, reserve things. All right. So 预订 is pretty useful nowadays. Everybody wanna book everything ahead of time, so you know what's gonna be happening. So 预订, especially if you are, I guess, in New York City, there's always a long line. So it would be nice if you can book something ahead of time. So 那最后我们讲一下去哪里办签证。如果你要办签证，我们大部分同学是在纽约。如果你要去办签证，你去哪里呢？你去这个地方，这个名字非常非常长。Okay, so you don't need to remember that. 中华人民共和国 is a full name of People's Republic of China. 驻纽约 so in New York. 总领事馆 Consulate General. General Consulate. So Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in New York. So super long name, and it is right here. So if you are at Times Square, 从时代广场往 which direction? 往东还是往南还是往西往北？往沿。从时代广场往什么？往哪里走？Hello， 妍。从时代广场往东，还是往西，还是往南，还是往北 ？So here's 时代 Times Square 时代广场。This is
南北。
南北。How can you go both south and north at the same time? You are bending the rules of physics. 南 is south, 北 is north.
西。
Yeah, 往西走. Okay, so it's a little bit 西北, but I think saying 西 is, good enough. So walk towards west. 从时代广场往西走，然后一直走就到了。So that's where you need to get the visa. 往西走 ，OK。然后呢，我们今天来做一个签证的面试。So we're gonna pretend that I am the visa officer, okay, and you guys are applying for the visa. So I'm gonna give you guys some questions. I don't know actually how the Chinese visa interview look like. So this is based on what I know about the American visa interview. So in theory, it should be something pretty similar. Okay, so the visa officer is called 面试官。面试 is a word for interview. The type of interview that you're applying for a job, applying for something. There's another type of interview which is a 采访, which is a news reporter interviewing someone. So those are two different words. We haven't learned the other one, but just so you know, there are two different words. Okay, so we're gonna go by the order. You guys gonna take turns and pretending you're just like one person, okay, or one family applying the visa together. So next is Olivia. Olivia. 你好。
你好，我叫 Olivia
Oh, okay. And next, Victoria.
Durand.
Yeah. Victoria. Our next person, please get ready. I'm just going by the order in a Google Meet. So after Victoria is going to go back to Yan, and so you can get ready to unmute yourself. 你为什么要去中国 Victoria?
我要去中国，因为我想去中国大学。
你想去中国什么？
我想去中国大学。
你想去中国大学？大学 OK， 非常好。你对中国的印象怎么样？
我对中国的印象 好的不得了。
Okay, I don't think they're gonna ask something like that. I just throw that in because I want you guys to use 不得了. And next, Olivia, 你计划在中国住几天？
我计划在中国住旅馆。
住几天？我不是问你住哪里，住几天？
住有我 wait, what is that second word?
计划。
我计划在中国住5天。
OK， 非常好。Victoria， 你打算去哪些地方？你打算去什么地方？
Wait, what is the question?
你打算去什么地方 ？Do you know what 地方 means? 我去哪里
And then I know like 地方 means place.
Yeah.
But wait, what is the word after that?
打算 means plan. So where do you
Oh, okay.
plan to go? Plan to visit? Just name a couple of cities that you know. 你打算去什么地方？
我打算去上海和北京。
啊，非常好。more?
No, that's
OK。妍，你和谁一起去？
我和家人一起去。
OK， 有几个家人
3个。
？OK， Olivia， 你在中国有家人吗？
我在中国没有家人。
没有家人。那你在中国有朋友吗，Olivia？
我在中国有朋友。
Okay. Sometimes they're going to ask you about this kind of information because the nature of your application usually is there are two types of visa. One is immigrant visa, the other is a non-immigrant visa. So you are most likely going to be applying for a non-immigrant visa. So you need to show proof that you're not going to be you're going to return to your home country and you're not going to be staying there forever. So that's why they're asking these kind of questions. Next, Victoria, 你以前有没有去过中国？ Hello, Victoria. It's your turn.
Hi.
你有没有去过中国？
What?
你有没有去过中国？ Is there any part that you don't understand?
我没有去过中国。
Okay, good. All right, so they're going to ask you about the travel history if you've been to China before. And if you say yes, they're going to ask you more details about it. Next, Yan and Olivia, please get ready. 你打算住在哪里？
我打算住在北京。
打算住在 you have to answer with a more specific place. Usually it's a hotel or a family, relative, friend's house, etc. Not just the city.
我打算住在我朋友家。
Okay. 那你机票订好了吗 ，Olivia？ 你订好机票了吗？
我订好。
订好。
我订很好。
订好什么东西？订好。
订好。
What did you reserve? The ticket, right?
So机票。
Yes. Okay. 我订好机票了，非常好。So here, we previously used the word 预定, right? 预定. So here, we only use half the word, just 订。订、预定 sometimes can be used interchangeably. 好 is a result of 订. So book and it's good. So it's like a secured reservation. 订好了. So it's like it's booked and it's secured and it's good to go， 订好机票了。那你Olivia， 那你打算什么时候走 ？You can just make up a date.
8月18日。
OK， 8月18号走。Good. And that's it. 恭喜你，你已经通过签证了，祝你旅途愉快。通过 means pass, so you pass the interview. 旅途愉快 means have a good trip. Okay, so that is it. And I hope it's as simple as that. Then everybody can pass, right? In reality, you need to prepare more documents, and there are more forms that you need to fill out. So it's a little bit more complicated. 那最后我们讲一下办好签证你可以去哪里。So there is this Chinese restaurant, 成都印象, Olis Sichuan, which is right there. So it's like a 2 block to the east of the consulate. So 在中国领事你办签证的地方，在它的东面。Okay, so there's a Chinese restaurant. I've been there a couple of times. 我觉得还不错，所以你去办好了中国的签证，你可以去和朋友吃一顿中国饭 if you want to. Okay, oh, that's from the previous slide. I didn't delete that. I'll delete that. So the homework for today is that I am going to record a video. So basically ask you guys all the questions that we just had in the practice. And you need to answer, record your answer, and upload that to the Google Classroom. So for Yan, Olivia, and Victoria, you can just mark it as done because you have do that with me already. Okay, so if you want to do another practice, of course, feel free to do another recording as well if you'd like to. But if you don't feel like to, you can just mark it as done and submit it. Okay, so that is all for today's class. Yeah, kind of like the conversation class. Question, yes, Peter. Any questions from the Google Meet or from the chat? 有没有问题？没有问题的话，我们就再见吧。
再见。
再见 Olivia。再见
再见
Victoria。再见 Yan。Okay. 哦，再见 Tina, Anna, Aaron, and Peter, and Christina. Bye.